So if my experience at Culture Shift were an album, it would be Prince's Sign of the Times. And I just have my arm around Prince Rogers Nelson because I love him. In 2016, perhaps was one of the most tragic, devastating, and horrible years in the world because you lost Prince, you lost David Bowie, and Donald Trump became president.
What I pictured immediately on the cover of the album was a microphone that's just exploded. And the microphone is located in St. Louis, like the cord and everything leading up to it, but the pieces are going flying to the coast, to Canada, to Mexico, out to, all the way to LA, and seeing that exploding microphone just burst outward over the globe.
Wow. If Culture Shift 2016 were an album cover, it would look like a Tribe Called Quest Midnight Marauders album cover, except with the little heads of all the people that attended Culture Shift 2016 with headphones on. That's what it would look like to me. It'd be a conglomerate of all these inspirational people that I've learned from, hung out with, played with, and it would just be a big collage of all the people that put in their effort and their time to making this a life-changing experience to everyone. And I would keep that CD in the car on deck at all times.
If my experience of Culture Shift were an album, it would look like the album covers I grew up looking at in my mother's collection. The Shaka Khan Rufus albums with giant lips, or the Minnie Riperton albums with her with baby breath in her hair and a lion stretched out in front of her, or the Ohio Players, Honey album, or Michael Jackson's Off the Wall. It would look like something vintage married to something futuristic. An Earth, Wind and Fire album cover with like the pyramids and like the Eye of Ra and like a planet in the distance, or a distant moon. It would look like, a continuum of ancestors merging into, a line of star walkers and stargazers.